I don't. I disagree with you, Bo. To me, the greatest player of all time in baseball is Barry Bonds.
Right.
And steroids or no steroids, the greatest player of all time is Barry Bonds. Greatest player to ever step on the field. And it wasn't even cheating at the time because there were no rules against it in Major League Baseball.
And if you weren't using,
there was
you
no
weren't in the
testing
major
for
leagues.
it in Major
Let's
League
just be
Baseball.
honest.
Yeah. So I don't see the issue. Baseball made so much money off of it that it's ridiculous. Just like baseball has made money off of pitchers throwing 99, 101, 102, but having better grip because they're allowed to use stuff to control the ball better. And when you throw the ball that hard, it is hard to control the ball. It really is. I mean, 102 miles an hour, that ball comes out of your hand, you don't know where it's going. You just don't. And to say that cheaters, are taking spots of better players that aren't cheating, that's not true. They're in the major leagues because they're in the major leagues. You get to the major league level, you're a major league player. If you're a career minor leaguer, it's not because the guys up in the major leagues are cheating. It's because you're a career minor leaguer. It's just who you are. If you're good enough to get to the major leagues, if you're good enough to get on a roster spot, you're going to get there. It doesn't matter who's there. They're going to get you there.
And if you want to talk about cheaters, Cal Ripken Jr. played for 2,632 games in a row without missing a spot. The current Ironman right now is Whit Merrifield for the Kansas City Royals. Do you know how many starts he has in it, like in a row, Combs?
No.
360. 360. So, Bo,
only 5,562 more to go.
Right. So, Bo, if you want to do that route, Cal Ripken, he had to been using something. There is no way.
Was definitely using steroids.
There is no way that you had a sick day. 2,632 games in a row. There's no freaking way.
Nothing pisses off old white men more than telling them that Cal Ripken Jr. used steroids.
Yeah.
Nothing. And I love it because I tell them all the time, there's no way he wasn't using it. There's no way Ken Griffey Jr. wasn't using.
It's like saying there's nothing more that ticks off old white dudes than saying LeBron's the GOAT.
What does that have to do with anything?
It's true.
I'm so confused by that statement.
Let's keep talking baseball.
but so for Bo to say that the needle took out players, I mean, if you want to look at it like just like, there is somebody that was in the Orioles minor league system that played third base that never got a chance for game. Combs, how many games is 263,000 games?
But see, that's not true because they brought up their young shortstop and moved Cal Ripken over to third base at the end of his career. Same thing with Barry Bonds. Like, it's just one of those things that, look, he did not take a spot away from somebody who deserved to be there. Because if you deserve to be there, you're going to get there. And if you don't get there with that team that you're playing in the minor leagues for, guess what? Now all of a sudden you are the best trade chip that they have, and they're going to trade you to a team that will bring you up, that has a need for your position. So if you're a career minor leaguer, it's because you're a career minor leaguer. Plain and simple.